Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor, and today we're going to be doing another episode in our legendary Wurrzag campaign for Total War Warhammer 2. Let's go ahead and get back in here. Don't forget, if you've made it this far, please leave that like and subscribe. It does help other people find and enjoy the same content that I hope you're enjoying. Okay, so it's been probably about a week since I've done some of these episodes. I usually do them in streaks, like I'll do 7 in a row or something, and then take a week off and do 7 more in a row and just release them over time.
My servant fails me.
Okay, so I think I'm committed to running this guy out of here because I don't want Death Gorge to go down. I didn't realize this place was that exposed also, so I think I might just cancel the Orc Gathering and then just put it somewhere else over here, because this is definitely somewhere that could get attacked. So I think I should probably go ahead and put that in there. Yeah, and I think we were committed. I would like to go ahead and take out Carrick 8 Peaks. Am I at war with them yet? Not yet. Okay. But I need to clean this up and make sure that this is okay. Right, and we do have enough, it looks like, for another army. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and pop underground here and just get at them. Now, let's see, I think we can run past that if we need to, but yeah, I just want to block their path.
Boys are restless.
Get them out of there. Then I suppose we can go ahead and just start rolling down here and cleaning this up. And then we were going to, okay, I remember now. Then we're going to finish these. Then once these finish, then we'll do the quest battle. And we're also going to hire... Dang, I don't remember the building I was going to build there. Okay, we've got all the landmarks, got spiders. How much gold do we have? 78,000, yeah, we can go ahead and afford that. Black Orcs, we could get a Savage, we're building a Savage Orc place over there, so we don't need that. Was it just going to be a another one of these, potentially? Let's see. So we've got this. We got that. Got that. Probably don't even care about that. We've got the giant building here. Don't need. We can bring a shaman over from somewhere else. It's not a big deal. Because we're gonna have to sit here and recruit anyway. So I think we're just gonna grab one of these. From what I remember. Hopefully that's correct. I guess we'll see. And then we can go ahead and hire a 20 stack here and just have that 20 stack deal with this. And we can get a wall by grabbing all this other stuff and then eventually just converge on this once we get a wall. That'll be fine. Okay, so we want to go ahead and grab Wurrzag. We were going to put Grimgore into that other army eventually. Let's go ahead and get Wurrzag out there. Wurrzag Slaughter. So he has some campaign skills. Orc units, capacity for spiders. Okay. Now, do we have a shaman for him? I don't remember. I don't think we do. Do we? We got rid of the Little Wah shaman. Got a shaman with Wurrzag, got a shaman with this guy. Don't have any others laying around. We do have slime. Okay, so we do still have this guy. But I'd rather get a big orc shaman. Yeah, I guess we'll just get maybe hinder replenishment? Wound? Maybe wound. Let's go wound, just in case they try to spam stuff on it. Okay, so we need to get over here and get into this space, I think. Tech-wise, what are we doing? Okay, we don't need to recruit those lords. Don't care about growth as much. Rating is okay. No more Greenskins. Really. Heavy clubs. Extra loot there would be nice. Spider warship. Someone said, recommended that I should go with the rock lobbers instead of the doom divers against kind of heavier tier units. Now in the base game, the doom divers were strictly better like all the time. But this is like 359. I mean, I'm probably not even going to do artillery against a lot of the big ticket units. Or big ticket armies like the, yeah, the damage is pretty low, 237 with very low pierce. But, like, I mostly have these for sieges. And, like, they're just so much more accurate, and they can fire over the walls so much better. And they're good at, like, taking out enemy, enemy sort of artillery. Or, like, archers or things like that. So I'm not really going to be using them to break up their very large units. I mean, we've got, like, Foot of Gork for that, and just our normal front line. So, I don't know. We'll see. As far as techs go, though, I guess, so our option is we can go towards armor on infantry and cav. Casualty replenishment at the price of -10 armor is probably not worth. Weapon strength for cav is okay. I wish this... Now, if this was all, like, cav and... Now, 10% weapon strength on orcs is pretty legit, though. So this has two things. Okay, so we've got enormous loot cart, which is pretty good money. Chariot stuff doesn't matter. Okay, so 2 good things. 3 good things here, and the rest is bad stuff. This is probably good. We're not going to run a lot of giants. We're not going to run any trolls. We'll have, like, maybe 1 giant per army or something. We might just even do spiders instead of giants at some point. And then what's good down here? Basically just 2 that are, like, pretty good. So I guess this is probably the better place to go. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, so the tech leaves a little to be desired here. Okay, and then we were gonna do this. Oh, that's nice. That'll bring up my fightiness too. Then we could hire Biggins, which might be a better option than, like, normal savage orcs for these other commanders, because... Let me see, what are his skills? What does he have here? Does he have anything... Because he's supposed to be the Biggin guy, I think. Okay, so that's not great. He does get Skull Muncher, though, which is pretty handy. So we get Spirit Leech. This kind of magic's okay, but it's, like, not amazing. It's good. Okay, so Ard Lads. Orc Boys, Savage Orcs. This is for the big ones. Savage Orc Biggins. Okay. Cool. So, okay, so his points are actually pretty good. Savage Orcs, Orc Boar Boys, and Savage... Okay. But not Boar Boy Biggins. Okay, so he's kind of got stuff for smaller units. Okay. Alright, so he doesn't get huge bonuses for these. Now, let me see. Thinking of kind of like going towards kind of bigger units. These guys do have much heavier pierce. And that's pretty important. Like, these have nice weapon strength, but much lower piercing. They do get a bonus against large, but a lot of our front line... I mean, we do have black orcs for a front line. I guess we can start with Black Orcs and then just kind of go from there, because I know we want Black Orcs. And we've looked at this before. I think we just want the area attacks. We don't want the shields are okay, but like Chaos is not going to have that much. I'm trying to like start crafting around like Chaos and mostly Chaos. Okay, so let's do... Okay, so we want 4 elite units. The Giants... Yeah, Giants count as elite. I'd rather just have more Black Orcs, honestly. If I can get Arachnaroks instead of Giants and they don't compete for the same slot, then... I thought each army could hold one of these. Like, just one per army, is that not true? Only one of these units can be fielded at a time. Is that just because there's already one army that has it? Like, as soon as Ozog, or as soon as Wurrzag steps off this property, can I get another one? I guess we'll find out. Okay, well, we'll just do another one. It doesn't compete for the same Black Orc slot, I don't think, right?
What is sucking it do you want?
I can't tell. Alright, so we'll grab that stuff, and then... I guess we just go ahead and grab a couple of spiders, might as well. Two rare. Is there anything else that's considered a rare unit I could get, even? Now, this is going to be pretty expensive, though. I definitely am spending some money here. So that's 2,000, and then these are 700 apiece. That's 3,400, so I'm already going to be in the red with that. Maybe I just go one spider. I don't know if we need 2. And how are normal orc boys? Okay, I think savages are better than normal orc boys, I believe. I mean, let me look and see. Yeah. Yeah, savages are definitely better. The normal orc boys, but the big uns are a little different. We'll decide on the big uns here in a little bit, but yeah, we need to cut back on costs a little bit here. I don't know. I think one spider's probably fine. So we're still gonna have to hire boar, and I'm pretty sure I like the savage boars better than the normal boars. We'll see. Okay, so that's all good there. Then we could decide when we're gonna hire big uns here in a little bit. We can go ahead and use this, and then that'll let us recruit. That would give us an extra rank on Black Orcs if we did it right now. Okay, maybe we just go ahead and do it now then. So let's go ahead and do this right. Okay. Get that extra rank. Then I guess we'll go ahead and get normal biggins. Well, I can't even hire the savage biggins right now. I feel like normal biggins are probably better. Yeah, I don't know if we necessarily need the more boys. I think I'd rather just have Black Orcs with anyone that's not Wurrzag, and maybe even with Wurrzag. Okay, we'll do that for a few turns. We should have enough time. Yeah, after this we can hire more. I'm gonna say, I want to make sure everyone gets the bonus, but that should be fine. Okay, let's see.
Gobblers angry. Yeah, that's all we need. More boys to sort.
I think that has about everything I needed there. Varinka Hills, what are we doing there? I think we're gonna get a garrison. It's not worth going up much further unless we eventually want to go to tier 5 there, which we're not going to do just yet. Okay, and I did... Okay, I grabbed all of that stuff. Yeah, so we just need to clean this up down here. Okay, and so we need to hire a shaman. Where's the tier 5? It's this one, right? Was there anywhere else that had like extra hiring, like stuff for shamans? I don't think so. It was just there. As I know. It's for big bosses. Okay. Oh, and I forgot. Let me see. I started that really expensive thing. Yeah, I started that before I did the thing, so let's do that. It'll save a couple thousand gold. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and hire the shaman then. I don't know if Ed Butt or Brain Bust is better. Moderate damage, large explosion area. Weak against armor. Weak against armor. Teardrop on it. I haven't used that one before. What's the cooldown on him? 70 seconds, 45 seconds. Realistically, I'm not going to use either one of these probably, but I know this one's a little underwhelming. You can use it like up on siege rafters though, so I guess maybe we go for more of that. Both of them, why not? Okay. And then I think that's... Oh, and I need to hire some of these little dudes. Yes, so I only have one right now. They're very cheap. They're only 173, so maybe I'll just go ahead and grab them all. Because you can use them to scout. So like each army, I would like to have one with each army, so that's 3. And then I can use another one to help me scout, which would be like 4. 2, okay, well 3 is... 3 more. Yeah, I think that's fine. Ambush in a region is definitely something I'm interested in. Just hiring them all now so that...
What do you want? Yes, boss.
I think I just want damage walls. And then block army or assassinate. Just assassinate, get some of those other heroes out of there. Okay.
What do you want?
Alright. Okay, so that should be all good. Everybody's move. Okay, I looked at all those already. Wurrzag, Osragol or whatever, and Azog. And then Sly's moved. This guy is brand new. And all of those are new. Then Grimgore's coming back next turn. Okay, sounds good. What you doing, Sweetie? Yeah, Black Orcs with that wah, they're gonna have like 100-something attack damage, or attack power or whatever. And they're gonna be hitting like that hard, hitting multiple targets. They're actually, I think they buffed them. I don't know, they were pretty good in the base game, but I felt like they got outclassed by things like Great Swords and Sword Masters of Hoeth and all that stuff. Where's this? Oh. They just step back a little bit. I'm gonna play this little, like, goose chase with me. Ooh, I think we can reach him, though.
My faith in you wanes. This is my land.
Okay. Get rid of this Prada. And then...
Let's go.
Alright, so what do we got for... It's been a long time since I played Grengor. This is probably the first campaign I did in the game. Okay, so he gets 30 extra melee attack, extra piercing bonus. I mean, he's one of the best, like, fighter lords in the game. The problem is, like, he doesn't, get any mounts or anything like that. So he's pretty good in sieges, like just at running in the door. +2 obedience, all provinces. Okay, nice. Get Snicks, pretty strong. Bonus versus large melee attack. So he's got like 99 base melee attack. Okay, and some extra damage. Okay, and he's got this active now. 20 melee defense, 25% speed, 15% weapon damage, 10 physical resist on everybody for 60 seconds. Wow. And that's just for him. Okay, but that's everybody else. 21%. How is his ward save that high? Does he have... Any of these have ward save? Oh, that has 9%. 12%. Okay, that's pretty good. Shroom Gatherer. Post battle loot. Okay. Don't care about that one. Magical item chance, sure. Buildings, prodder. Looting settlements. Okay. Savages is good. Riders is okay. Wow, they didn't get Wah. They got Woundmaker and Hard to Hit. Okay, so some of this stuff is... And they overkilled it a little bit on some of these things over here. But, like, 1 point to get Wah is actually pretty legit. And what are these are new things they've added. Wow, 9 extra piercing damage on Black Orcs is pretty good. Biggins get an extra +9 versus large, okay. Terror. Don't care about that too much. Hit points. Okay, so he gets just Frenzy. 15% speed. Okay, so not insane. It's okay. He needs to get Ard Lads for sure. Biggins, Savage Orc, Biggins, and Black Orcs. Okay, legit. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see if they'll fight us.
Let's fight.
Really? It's literally like 1 pixel away. They have another army over here.
This better involve fighting.
Okay, well. So much for that. We're still under Confederation penalty, I think, for 1 turn, yeah.
What you want? Wurrzag, the great green prophet. Good.
Okay, now we kind of have to decide. I think we're committed to going Biggins instead of Savage Biggins. I think... I mean, let me just compare these. The Savage Biggins have more health, obviously way less armor, a little bit more charge bonus, less melee defense, less melee attack, more speed, and way less armor piercing, I think. But I mean, these also have Frenzy, which gives them 10% more weapon damage. You know, immunity to fear, all that kind of stuff. Versus these guys have... normal Wah. I think these guys have the same kind of Wah stuff. I think it's just the piercing is what it comes down to. Like, this is 15 pierce. 16 bonus versus large, though. This has 31 pierce. It's like double armor piercing. And they're just going to be better in a prolonged engagement, I think. So, oh. Wait, why did I... Wait, what? Why is this chained? Maximum number of special units. So what, normal... That seems weird. Why can't I hire more? So here I have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have like 9 total, like, high tier units. This one's telling me I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does the rare unit count as more?
I have seen the future.
It's saying I could hire the spider. Special unit.
I'm listening.
It's gotta be glitched. Yeah. I don't know what was up with that. Yeah, because I can have, what, up to 6 of those. So I should be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I could have 2 on the side, but I think this shares a spot with boar. Let me see the savage boars versus normal boars. Did I get rid of the normal boar? I think I did. Let me just look at that real quickly, just to make sure. Normal boar biggins have 28 pierce. These only have 15 pierce, so it's very similar with a 20 charge, or like a 20 bonus versus large. These don't get any bonus versus large. These also have area attacks. Okay, so it's very similar. But cavalry, I think it's much more likely I'm going to run into other cavalry, and the charge bonus matters way more on cav. So having a higher charge bonus is a big deal, because that influences your impact damage, and you could charge cycle with them much easier, obviously, because they're faster. So I think I would like the savage boars.
I, as my mystic powers.
Like, these guys can do kind of the cleaving up the armored infantry, and the other ones will help against so we'll have 1, 2, 3, and then, well, I mean, yeah, because they have area, well, I don't know, the savages have area attacks. I'm just trying to think, because these aren't under any restrictions. If I just want to go, like, all biggins for my front line, and then just get normal boar. I mean, they already both have insane stuff. These still have a bonus versus large. These have 12 bonus versus large. These do area attacks, but maybe that's a better plan, is just to go for all out. Just have a huge infantry line, downgrade my cav a little bit, and still have pretty decent cav though. And then I can use the spider to help me deal with that. This is going to be a lot more expensive next turn. We're definitely going to go in the red. So we got to start killing some stuff. You're seeing and gaining some more property. Okay, and then we've got the shaman, which we're going to start running over there.
Let's go.
Throw one of these guys over there. Who's the best one? Actually, we can throw this one with, try to get him over here with Grimgore. Does Grimgore have one? Okay, Grimgore has one. Wurrzag does not have one. Is that what it is? I think so. Okay, so we'll just send them all up here.
Now, just go. Stabber. Let's get stabby. What?
Okay, this is cunning. That's a pretty good one. Okay, so all buildings, casualties, recruitment, battle loot, shaman. I won't even equip them with other stuff yet, just because they're not going to be in battle probably most of the time. Okay, we already did that one. Is that the middle one?
Stabber.
They already give the shaman stuff.
What you want?
I haven't given him stuff. Prada. Need to make sure he has some of, if the little guys have some of these things. Yeah, we'll take that off of that. Because he's actually going to be in an army, like, full-time. I think that's in the one that's already in the main army over there. Okay, I think that's fine. And then... Ooh, I forgot Helm of Discord. Well, I can't put that on Grimgor. Put that on somebody. Fencer, sure, whatever. 9% ward save. Let me optimize my items here real quick. So we're gonna do this fight next turn with Wurrzag. Definitely put Helm of Discord on him. What? Why can't I put it on him? Hello? Oh, you can only do 3 items that provide an ability. Huh. Okay, well, let's trade that out then. I guess there's only so many, like, buttons. Okay, and then... Try to deck this guy out a little bit just because, you know, I'm about to do a big fight. Okay. And then... I think we just optimized him, but just making sure. 12%. We'll give Potion of Toughness to him. Okay. And... Ward save there. These guys are gonna probably have a pretty tough fight down here too. Channeling staff's legit. Okay. Alright, I think that's fine. So all of that's optimized. Okay, I need to dial back just the crazy spending real quickly because we're about to have some problems with our finances here in a little bit. Still got the Confederation thing going on. Okay. It's all good. We're still recruiting with him. Obviously recruiting with him. We're committing to upgraded infantry and having slightly worse cav. Oh, we need to move him. We're trying to get to the Ockendorf territory. So we can do more quest battles.
This way! Ah!
Okay. Should be good. So we should have a quest battle next turn. There's a chance they could come at me if they bring in this other army, like Dash over here. They could fight me right now, but I have my wall sitting there too. I think they're just gonna run away.
Oh, I'm the Great Green Prophet. Speak your words.
Well... I mean, other people are gonna hate me, but I really don't want to, like, fight with them, though, because they're very annoying to deal with. Sure, whatever. And they don't have any property that I want. If they start raiding my territory, then I have to kill them later, but even if they just raid me a little bit, like, my public order should be so good with that Capitol building and just... Seems like we have public order pretty much locked down with all the, like, global buffs we have to it right now. Which is interesting why the Greenskins would have such good public order, but, you know, it is what it is. Isn't it, Sadie? Is that a true statement? It is what it is. That cannot be inaccurate, right, Sadie? I think, therefore I am. Little Descartes. Descartes. Reminds me of this student. I used the word juxtapose. I said juxtapose these articles, and he was just like, okay, so we like introduce them and then we jukebox. And I was like, I managed not to laugh. I was like, yeah, that's what you do. I kind of felt bad, man. Like, he's a nice guy, you know, he really tries. I just think he's really caught up in, like, some of the social stuff, some of the frat, and I don't know. Like, the difference in abilities between some students that are, like, in the same class is staggering sometimes. Which is cool. I mean, there are plenty of students that maybe struggle a little bit with some stuff that I've, you know, really enjoyed over the years. It's just, it just feels really unfair. Like, it's kind of hard because I feel like they should be in something that's closer to their ability so they can, like, I don't know, not feel like they're getting as left behind. But I do my best to catch them up and keep them in the game. Alright, we've got Ed Butt. I guess we get a new Brain Buster. I mean, we don't really need to steal tech. I mean, I guess we can just start getting scouting. Help find some magical items. So I've got a lot of heroes that could use some items. Okay, we can actually run them down, maybe.
This is forbidden.
Let's see if they'll fight us. They're probably gonna run, though. Of course they are. God bless. I feel like they might even almost be trying to trap me over here or something. Well, I can still raid it, though. Not sure whose property. I think it's their property.
Ready for murdering. Start the war.
Ready for bossing. What? I'm the warlord of 8 pigs.
Okay, they might actually take us in here. That'd be nice, because then I wouldn't have to actually fight all that stuff.
Nope.
What do y'all want? You want some money? Nice. Yeah, if it's thinking about it, it's doing it. Okay, sweet. So now I don't even have to fight him. Okay, cool. Well, now I can definitely go on and just start fighting, probably vampire counts. Now, I'm not going to be able to get rid of Skarsnik, though. Which is an issue, potentially. He's gonna have a bunch of these goblin lords, which I'm not gonna use. Because I don't have his, like, the kind of buffs that he has. Ooh, Warrior Bane's pretty good, I think. Seed of Rebirth's good. Guess we can put those on some other people, but yeah. If you get all the buffs that he gets with his guy, then it's probably all good. Is this guy, no, he's got dumb stuff. We just gotta get rid of him. Okay. Take him off for that. We'll do the quest battle here in just a second. I didn't see this one. Probably has dumb stuff too. Yeah. He doesn't have anything. Nope. Well, it's not dumb if you have to actually fight with him, I guess, but I don't really need to fight with them, so.
Great and powerful, Warboy.
Where are their other lords? Yeah, so it's more likely you're going to be able to confederate if you're just really strong, rather than if you just have good sort of relations with them. This guy's actually not bad. He's got savages, ard lads, dodgy geezer, get back here, you know. He's got some pretty legit stuff, so we might call him in later, but obviously we don't need him right now. Double check, nothing there. Okay.
I'm special.
Oh. I've got to protect this property though from her.
Absolutely not.
What is this?
Yeah.
Well, I want to get rid of all the armies, but I've got to be able to try to hold some of this stuff because she is probably going to crush it. We don't have, like, these garrisons. This garrison, some of its units are actually healthy. Maybe if they came in this turn. Like, that's weird. Some of these are healthy, like the savages are full health, but everything else is not. That's kind of weird. It must be glitched. But yeah, usually when you confederate, then all of your garrisons are weakened. Oh, what is that? Squig nest. Faction-wide. Hey, that's kind of cool. Where is that? Mount Arachnos. That's a nice, what? I've never seen that building before. A resource. What kind of resource is it? Oh, for these eggs. Okay. That's interesting. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and fight the quest battle, because I want to make sure we get that in here, and then I can figure out and do some of the city management stuff off-screen, because I know I've done a lot of that this episode. So we can do that off-screen, but yeah, we just gained, and then I can just sort of summarize what I did. So we just gained a lot of property. Why do they never use the gold mines? What? So I'll optimize all the buildings that we get, so we got all of this stuff. These three, we got 4 of these here, and then we like got all of this stuff. Oh, let me see Carricate Peaks though. For real, there's not a landmark building here? Oh, how do I get the orc bosses? Orc big bosses. I thought for sure that would be here. Maybe there's another landmark building somewhere. I don't know. I guess I could look it up online, but... Oh, boo. I thought I was going to get something really cool with this landmark building. I guess it's just for the people that are competing for it. Get the special stuff. Okay. But anyways, we got all this stuff here. Let's go ahead and we'll do this fight. Okay, now we have a second one we can do. Squiggly Beast. Do we want to get Bonewood Staff? That is really strong. That looks like definitely a tougher fight than the other one. Squiggly Beast. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, I've got to just get rid of that one shaman then that I just hired and get this one. All provinces. Yeah. So I get 5 more ranks on the shaman. Okay, so this dude's gonna bite the dust. And we'll just rehire another one. Make sure we have another one that's, like, decent. Alright, well, I forgot about that. Okay, so let's fight Squiggly Beast this turn so we can hire that shaman. I guess we're not in a particular rush for it. Our army's strong enough to fight the really tough one. Probably. Now, if I get this one, this item, though, will help me with the Squiggly Beast one. I wish it would... oh, it says here, like, sort of the strength meter. Okay, well, that one looks like that's just going to be a steamroll. We'll do this one, just because it'll be an exciting fight. This one looks like it'll be closer. Or the Bonewood one looks like it'll be closer. Yeah, let's do it. I think we can do it. I don't remember what any of these fights are like. Like I said, I have another Wurrzag campaign on the channel, but it's been a while. We still get both of the, I think Wurrzag, we still get both of his quests, 2 or 3 of his quests that we can do, and then we also have 1 or 2 Grimgore quests left. Oh, by the way, I just, depends on when you're watching those, they just announced in about a month they're going to release the new Vampire Coast DLC. It looks pretty sweet. I'm excited about it.
Blackfire Pass. It's all burned. Just how I like my battlefields. Hawk wants us to fight the Humies here. Says if we do that and smack him about real good, then he'll power up my staff. So listen to your mate, Wurrzag. I'm the prophet, and what I says goes. Let's get him!
Okay, so like I said, I haven't done this before, so I'm not exactly sure what the what to expect here.
The war is here. Ready? The war is here.
What do these like elite dudes look like? Let me see. Nice. What do kind of the normal Black Orcs look like? They're chilling. They're doing pretty... They're doing alright. These guys look like they're losing it, though. These are a lot more boisterous. That's pretty well done. Pretty well done for the mod. Alright. Yeah, I think going for biggins and then downgrading the boars a little bit is probably okay. Because the normal boars are still pretty strong. They don't have the area attacks, but... Wait, are goblins the ones that run the catapults? I thought it was orcs ran those. I guess it is goblins, okay. Do they have they don't have artillery, do they, or do they? No, they don't, so I can force them to come to me, I think. I know I'm gonna get ambushed somewhere in here. I wish they would have like indoor fights or something where you like have to go through a cave. I don't know. That would be sort of awkward if you have a huge army, but just like if it was just like your lord had to go through and fight some stuff. I don't know if that would. It might be dumb, but it seems like that'd be cool to me. I kind of want to play like some Vermintide or something. I think that would be fun. I'm not sure how it would go over on the channel though, if people would like that kind of thing or not. The thing is, like, some of these, like, grindy games that I would like, that are, like, single-player, aren't necessarily what would make for, like, good viewing experience. That's always one thing, is there are, like, plenty of single-player games I would love to play, but like, it's hard to be a single-player streamer. There's very, very few people that can do single-player games. I mean, I guess I am doing a single player game right now, but it's hard to like be a variety streamer with single player. Is what I'm trying to say. And I guess Vermintide is not technically single player, like you play with some friends. I'm not sure how it works, but I'm just trying to say certain games that might be fun for an individual person might not necessarily be as fun to watch. That's what I think I was trying to say there. Where are these reinforcements coming from? I don't know if I want to waste that much on that many resources on it. I think I'll just hold. Oh, those are Black Horse. I forgot they're not as fast. Yeah, they need to be on the front line. Oh God, what? That kind of burns. Nope. Get out of that. Oh my God. Get all my units out of that. Okay, I didn't realize they had that much AoE. I don't know who it was that cast those spells, but they have to go. I don't know where they're all coming in from. I assume there's more stuff coming at some point, right? I mean,
moving fast, fasting, shifting, fasting, north one year.
That's it? For real? How did it possibly think that was going to be close? Wow! You know, I don't know, that spell was scary. But other than that, I was just like, where's... I thought they said there were Empire Knights and something coming in. Like, I didn't see any Empire Knights. The more boys. And these things are very, very good against lightly armored stuff. I'm just trying to, you know, once again, sort of plan for the future a little bit here. Heck, maybe I can fight that other quest battle here. Okay, we're at an hour, though. We should probably save that for the next episode. Guess we can just go ahead and take the replenishment, and that way we can just directly fight the next one this turn. Oh, there were Empire Knights. I just killed them. I didn't even notice. Alright. Nice. Okay. So we'll do this next episode. We will set him up, and then we'll get Squiggly Beast next episode. And, yeah, then we'll continue to hire a couple more. We'll probably replace some of our normal orcs here with something else. Maybe some Arachnarok spiders or something. I think we could only get, like, 2 black orcs at a time. Can I hire another black orc over here yet? Or, like, the legendary one? Okay. I guess it only lets you have, like, 1 period. So, we'll figure that out. But yeah, we'll replace some of these savages. That, like, we'll replace what we can with some tougher stuff with him, and then we'll go north and start fighting the vampire counts. So we might grab, I don't even know what else. I guess spiders. Can we get more black orcs? It says we can get some big uns. No more black orcs. What are my other... Oh, because more boys are considered elite units. Okay. But we only have 1 big un. These are, like, really high-level boars, though. I think I don't want to get rid of those. And replace them. I don't know, like, these would be pretty high-level, big uns as well. And what does he get? He gets upkeep reduction and physical resist for savages, so I might still just want to go with savage big uns with him. And he gets all of these bonuses. Yeah, I mean, you pretty much have to get all savages unless it's black orcs, I think. So, I mean, we could get rid of these boar. And then grab... God, that's so cheap. And then grab savage orc big uns here. And just make our front line huge. And then just run with, like, the smaller boar. But we should be able to get rid of at least 2 of these and then replace them next turn. But we'll do all the city management. We'll do all that stuff next time. I'll optimize all the buildings, and I'll just give you a breakdown of sort of how it's going, what's going on. I assume we have Skarsnik somewhere. Maybe Skarsnik's dead. If Skarsnik's dead, that's actually good for us, because I don't want him on the field right now. I do want him eventually, but... Okay, Skarsnik is actually dead, so that's good for us. But right now, that's probably why they confederated, because they, you know, the Lybaris is just wiping us out. But, anyways, yeah, so we'll do all the management. We'll get all of that under control. There has to be some extra army out there, something that's costing us all this extra gold. Okay, this guy, Delrock Neck Snapper. But if I get rid of that army, she's just going to run wild over here.
No.
Unless I get peace with her, which I don't think she's going to do.
Bring me Neferata's head. Make your offer.
No, it's not going to happen. So we'll figure it out. We might have to eat some costs for a little bit here. Or I could just let her have this. I mean, really, who cares? Like, there aren't any landmark buildings here. I don't necessarily need a tier 5 over here. It's cool, but maybe I just let her have Granite Massif.
No.
I'll think about it. I can spare a little bit of gold, so if I just like bum rush, just ignore this and just bum rush over here as fast as I can, these guys will probably like run back over here. So let's see, I could go burrow under here, here, and over there. That means I'd have to eat like 20,000 gold while I wait. Maybe that's worth. We'll see. We'll figure it out next time. But anyways, thank you very much. As always, if you enjoyed the content, be sure to like and subscribe so that you can see all the rest of the content that comes out. And also just so that other people can discover us. And we'll get back on it next time. Once we get Wurrzag where we want him to be, and we get Azog sort of laced up, we'll probably go on a rampage up here to the north, start carving through these vampires. We could send one of them south also if we want to try to deal with the Tomb Kings. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, but we will start fighting some of these other superpowers here in the next couple of episodes, and it'll definitely get interesting. So thank you very much, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.